Hey guys, I am 35, nearly 36 weeks pregnant. Oh my goodness, we are like totally on the home stretch right now, which is really crazy. So I'm really late for these videos because there's just been so much going on. It's been school holidays, I've been in and out of hospital, we've been busy doing things, and I felt like I'm going to be giving birth to this baby any week now, so I really need to get this video out there. So we start off with symptoms. Nothing's changed a heck of a lot. The only real noticeable symptom of pregnancy is just the pregnancy waddle, you know, getting the bit of the waddle on, and the blood pressure issues. That's kind of it. Like, sleep is getting a lot better, to be honest. It's getting better typically right before I'm about to give birth, and then I'm going to have a baby wake every 2 to 3 hours at night. It's so funny, how ironic. But oh, and I'll just say I'm in a different seat area too, because I just realized my tripod is in Martin's car and Martin is at work, so I have now got this sitting teetering on the edge of one of the drawers that's open. And I was like, how am I gonna get this, how am I gonna do this? Because I knew if I waited to get that tripod, this video would never happen. So I was like, I'm just going to improvise here. Since I talked to you last, we had our baby shower and it was amazing. I had such an amazing time despite the weather. It was beautiful and sunny and so hot when we were setting up in the morning. By evening it was pouring with the rain, and we had to move. We had 1 hour to get everything from outside to in our shed around the front of the house and try and decorate it and make it look nice. I mean, it's a shed, you know, how can you make a shed look nice? Oh my goodness. But despite that, we had a great time, played some games and things like that, and I enjoyed it. Lots of photos and just lots of memories. So I just have to put the weather behind me and just cherish the memories that we made that night, because it was so fun. Mention the fact that that kid got spoiled. Oh my gosh, like, was not expecting presents like that at all. Like, my mother-in-law put together a big basket of gorgeous stuff. But yeah, you know, it's my 3rd baby shower. I wasn't really expecting gifts at all, so the fact that we got gifts is really cool. In that week, just kind of pottering along. Last week of school holidays, getting a bit tired, getting a bit like exhausted. But you'll see what we've been up to day to day during last week, because we've been doing daily till baby. And if you're watching this and you're like, I didn't realize you were doing anything, we have been doing daily till baby. So I've just been putting up like a 10-minute-ish video every day of just what we're up to, because the point of doing those is just to have a record for us to just like look back on in 3 years time, when this kid is like big and talking and out of nappies and stuff like that, and look back to the time just before he was born. It's just a memory thing. I just love to cherish these things that I put on YouTube because they're memories. I love looking back on the daily till babies that we did with Mila Rose, and I wish we had done it with Roman. There's not a lot of footage of just casual footage with Roman. It was just the pregnancy vlogs, so I'm enjoying doing the casual stuff to look back on later. This weekend we did our maternity photo shoot, and it was incredible. Hands down, best weather, best sunset. Like, it made the week before with the rain and the baby shower so worth it to have these shots that we got with the photos. Oh my goodness, and they are stunning. I just cannot wait to get them on the wall. So the photographer has sent them all to me through Dropbox, and so far I've chosen 60 and I'm trying to get that down. She just had so many beautiful shots. It's just hard to choose from because they're just stunning. I love them so much, and I'm so glad I went with the crown that I did, and I'm so glad I went with the dress that I did, and I'm so glad that I decided to put myself out there in a position that I never normally would, with, excuse me, showing off so much skin, and you know, like just my underwear and in the water, and I just felt so unattractive and awkward. And then these photos turned out beautiful. So if you want to have a photo shoot and you think to yourself that you're just so fat and wobbly and your boobs are 10 times bigger than they used to be and you just feel so unsexy, do it, because photographers work magic, man. They work wonders. I am so happy with how they came out. So I had another square turn up. This one came from the UK, from Lisa, and it is very, very cute. It is the grey and white chevron and a grey elephant. How cute is that? And it is so soft. Oh my gosh, a whole blanket could be made out of this. Oh, it's so beautiful and soft. So I'm not sure whether or not, did you make the elephant yourself too? Let me just check the letter again. So I've managed to send you the square I've been working on every time I get a spare moment. So I presume you actually made this elephant from scratch. Man, you guys are so talented. Oh, you actually made that elephant yourself. That is really impressive. Oh my gosh. Well, the fact that I couldn't tell whether it was handmade or if you'd gone and bought it says something. So I am very impressed with that. Thank you so much. I can't wait to add all these squares together and make this blanket. It's so beautiful. You guys, thank you so much for sending all these squares. Thank you so much, Lisa, for this. It's beautiful, and I love that grey and white chevron too. Obviously, it's my fave this pregnancy. So thank you very much for that, Lisa. I am very impressed. That is beautiful. The colours, spot on. Your hand sewing or whatever you did, spot on. Awesome. Thank you so much. I love it. It's gorgeous. So if you follow me on Facebook, you'll probably know that I ended up in hospital day before yesterday. My blood pressure was kind of quite high. I just went for a routine obstetric appointment. I've got shared care with my midwife and obstetrician. And I didn't even get into his office because they do all the obs first, like the nurse does, and then the obstetrician sees you. And so I waited in the waiting room. He came out and he's like, I'm going to send you up to labour and delivery. I'm like, what? And he's like, well, your blood pressure's too high. And he's like, if you weren't looking so well, I'd probably... Oh, first he said, if you weren't looking so well, I'd send you up to labour and delivery. And I was like, okay. And he's like, actually, do you feel well? I'm like, yeah, I've got a headache, but, you know, like nothing new. I get to his office. I was sent up to labour and delivery. I ended up getting admitted, had to stay overnight. They gave me some drug, which apparently is a really strong drug for blood pressure, because I was like, oh, so you're just going to prescribe me this drug? They're like, no. So I was like, okay, then, sweet as. So, and they kept me in overnight, kept taking my blood pressure, gave me some more pills, blah, 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 blah. Next morning, sent me home, and I was like, okay, so... So what's happening? So I have no information, but I have a midwife appointment and I presume she'll discuss everything with me on Friday, so that's 2 days away. And I'm going to be getting another growth scan next week. Excuse me, gosh, I'm yawning so much. I got no sleep at the hospital at all, as you do at hospitals, but yeah, so I wish I could give you some more information. I was hoping to get an induction date at my obstetric appointment. Yeah, but I didn't because obviously things changed. So hopefully this Friday I can get some answers from my midwife, because I just really don't know what's going on, to be honest. I feel completely in the dark right now. So I'll see her on Friday, and you guys will get the information either on Facebook or in another vlog, maybe daily till baby. Oh my gosh. Or in my last pregnancy vlog, or in a pregnancy vlog. I'll get the information to you guys. Alright, so I'm going to do the belly shot now, and then I will get on to packing my hospital bag. Something else I probably need to film too is what's in my hospital bag. At the moment, nothing, so I better pack it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. The end is near, guys. It is so close. 1 minute I'm just going to be sitting here, the next minute I'm going to be getting induced the next day. I just feel like everything's going to happen really fast, so I'm trying to get myself organised. Yeah, get my life organised, get my kids organised. As always, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see if we have enough time to do another pregnancy vlog.